Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a Hankster certified unit to present to you, a 1966 Ford Mustang Convertible. Let's check it out. Cool little motor in this thing, 347 stroker. On the driver's side firewall there, that is your power brake booster, telling you the vehicle is equipped with power brakes. On the driver's side front of the block, you have mounted a power steering reservoir. Tells you the vehicle is equipped with power steering. We get the question so many times on our website, is the car equipped with AC? So here's the deal. If it has an AC compressor with AC lines coming out of the firewall, then yes, it is equipped with AC. And even if you have that, you got to watch our video presentation to find out the AC actually does work, because the components could be there, but might not be functional. This car is not equipped with AC. Hanksters Garage can solve that problem. They can install you a vintage air system in this Mustang prior to it leaving, providing that you allow them the time to do so. Right now we are about 3 weeks out, but we do one vintage air system at least every single week. It takes about, depending on the car, 3.5 to 4.5 days from start to finish. Okay. So we got green in color, white stripes, scoop in the hood, real nice looking car. We'll start out here on the hood and the top of the fenders. I believe those white stripes are painted on. The green paint is absolutely fantastic, really nice paint job on the car. The cowl area, top of the passenger side fender, top of the driver's side fender, hood, everything in real nice condition up top. As far as the front of the car is concerned, we do not have any documentation on this car as far as, when was the motor dropped in, when was the interior done, the top put on, the front bumper chrome, either re-chromed or brand new, purchased. We don't know, unfortunately. If we did, we'd certainly provide you with that information. However, what I'm getting at with my little spiel here, a lot of the components of the car look new, such as the front bumper, the front grille, the paint job, the tires, the wheels, just a lot of new, what looked to me, I'm around these cars 6.5 days of my life, what to me looked like new components. 347 badge on the front fender there, that's kind of cool. Got the 347 vinyl down on the bottom portion of the fender. Paint quality throughout the entire front fender on the driver's side, really nice. No issues with the paint whatsoever on the fender, hood, cowl, everything looking good so far. You got the 5-star aftermarket billet wheels, and the tires are newer. We'll check the tread condition and tire age when it's up on the lift. Front windshield glass, really nice condition. No cracks or chips that I can see. For those of you that watch our video presentations, we always do the walk-around portion of a convertible vehicle with the top down to show you the entirety of the interior, the back seats, the front seats, the carpeting, the steering wheel, so on and so forth. The convertible top on this car, remember what I was saying just a couple of minutes ago about newer components? The top looks newer to me. It's in excellent condition. If there was anything I needed to show you, I'd put it up real quick to do so, but there is nothing that I need to show you on this convertible top. It's in nice shape. Driver door, painted at the top and the bottom, and then the center portion of it is vinyl. No issues to really show you. It's in good shape, along with the rest of the interior. So back seat, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Nothing's ripped or torn, discolored, faded. Anytime you're dealing with a convertible, a lot of times you're at car shows and the top's down so people can see your car. Carpet's faded, seats might be sun faded or dry rotted, but the interior of this car is really nice. Aftermarket center console. It is a 4-speed car, so it's a 3-pedal car. Manual transmission. Driver seat, passenger seat, both in nice shape. Front seat belts in the car. The carpeting underneath the floor mat, no issues. Good shape. Rear quarter. Once again, all the paint. The paint on the car is pretty flawless and fantastic. I mean, just like all of our cars, it's a driver quality paint job, but it's a really nice paint job on this car for sure. Somebody spent some money on this paint. It looks good. Deck lid, white stripes look good, green looks good, top of the quarters look good, there's no cracking. You know, another thing with convertibles, you know, they flex. And, you know, you get paint cracks at the tops of the quarters, or, you know, maybe back here somewhere by where, you know, the quarter meets the trunk area. And none of that's going on in this car. It's in nice shape. Bumper chrome, rear bumper, rear tail light bezels. They're in great condition. Again, back to those new components I keep talking about. They look newer to me, front and rear bumper. And the paint, if I were to venture to guess, I would say it's 7 years max, but probably closer to 3 to 5 maybe. Trunk mat, good shape. Trunk itself, in nice condition. No issues there. Obviously your trunk pan's your gas tank, but the sides of the trunk, there's no holes or anything like that. It's in nice condition. Passenger side of the car. Body lines on the car, absolutely fantastic. The door, both driver and passenger doors, snug real tight to the rear quarters. There's no issues with the doors closing or any type of overhang down towards the lower portion of the quarter or the rocker panel. There's no paint issues here around the wheel opening or low on the quarter. Your white striping, as far as the GT347 goes, by the way, it's not a GT car, but you know, it's done in the style of, but that 347 badging and those vinyl stripes, they look good. Give the car a good look. Passenger side of the car, we'll open the door here just to show you. Door panel, paint, real nice. Carpeting's fantastic. Once again, it's a 4-speed car. Your courtesy lights are illuminating into the floor when the doors are open. Got that nice Cobra steering wheel. Dash pad looks to be in pretty great shape. We got ourselves a nice little Mustang here. Definitely grab some attention. With this car rolls by, you're not missing it. It's, you know, got a great look with the green and the white and the 347 and the billet wheels and the drop top. Just a real good looking car. We'll end our presentation on the passenger side front fender, where there are also no paint issues. You know, we pan low a lot in our walk-around presentations because that's generally where your problematic areas are on, you know, older cars, just down low. You know, you do get the occasional up top deal, but more often than not, they're low. 1966 Ford Mustang Convertible 347 stroker with power steering, power brakes, and the ability to add air before it leaves our facility. How awesome is that? Let's put this vehicle up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then it's a beautiful day in Daytona Beach. We're going to do a test drive in this thing. Before we get to those items though, let's discuss old cars and classic cars. We are an internet-based company. We have 2 showrooms, one here in Daytona Beach and the other one in Homer City, Pennsylvania. We sell quite a few cars through those 2 showrooms per month and per year. Most of those transactions are conducted sight unseen. That's why in each one of our showrooms you see 80 to 100 still photos of every car, and you also see a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. We do that to put our buyers, our potential customers, as close to the product as we possibly can. We attempt in our photos and in our videos to provide full disclosure and transparency on each one of our vehicles and represent it as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can. But people like myself and Gary and Nick and Chris and all the guys we have here, you know, we do this every single day. We drive them, we work on them, we buy them, we sell them. So we're very familiar with, you know, a 1966 Mustang. I can tell you pretty much anything you want to know about it. You may not be, and that's perfectly okay. We have a friendly and knowledgeable sales staff that would be more than happy to assist you with any questions you might have about purchasing or owning a classic car. But I do encourage you to come check out the car for yourself in person. If you're a collector that has a 2, 3, 4 classic car collection, by all means buy this vehicle. There'll be no disappointments. You'll be happy. But if you're a first-time classic car buyer, or it's been 15 years since you've owned a classic car, please visit our showroom, check the car out for yourself, look at the car outside real good, you know, open the doors, check out the interior, pop the hood, check it out real good. We'll put it up in the air for you. You can explore the undercarriage, floor pans, motor, suspension components, tire condition. We'll let you drive the car. You see how easy it is to shift, how the clutch feels, how the steering feels, if there's any kinds of squeaks, rattles, vibrations you don't necessarily care for. This way, when the car shows up to you, wherever you're located at, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. Again, internet-based business, 90% of our transactions sight unseen. Encourage you to come in person. That's pretty much the spiel in a nutshell. Let's put our 66 Mustang Convertible up in the air and check out the undercarriage portion of this car. Shortly after that, we'll do a drive. Underneath our 1966 Ford Mustang Convertible, drum brakes up front on this car. You can get a great shot of the front seal and the driver and passenger side portions of the pan. Everything appears to be nice and dry at this time. Headers. The car is equipped with headers. You have some close clearances here, but I do not see the headers collapsed or punctured in any capacity, so that's always a good thing. Moving to the transmission, the cross member supporting the transmission up looks to be in good shape. Now, you can't see the tail shaft steel because of the X-pipe, but I can, and it's dry. The torque boxes look good on this car, both sides, driver and passenger. And the same thing with the floor pans. Since we're on the passenger side, let's start with the passenger side floor pans. All one solid piece on this car, no issues going on there. And then driver's side is the same way. So coming off your headers, you have an X-pipe exhaust, going to go back to a dual muffler system. The e-brake is hooked up. It's fed up here through the center tunnel. It does function. MagnaFlow mufflers on the car. And drum brakes in the rear as well. Let's check out our tire condition. So those of you not familiar with tire wear, down there in the tread, that is your wear bar. So when the tread gets to the wear bar, it's time to put new tires on the car. This one's not even close. You got plenty of tread, and of course there's no dry rot or cracking through the treads there. And the tires are from 2022, so they're only 2 years old, probably not even. They were made in 22, doesn't mean they were put on in 22. Let's put our 66 Mustang Convertible down on the ground and take it for a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this car. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down of the purchase price is your minimum required down payment. So if your credit score is absolutely perfect, you will still have to put down 10%. If your credit score is a little lower or your debt to income is a little higher, they might even require you put 15 to 20% down, but that is between you and the lender. We have no control over that. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. This process includes checking lug nut torque, checking tire pressure, checking reverse lights, checking horn, checking for leaks. They're old cars. Anything can stop working, anything can start leaking at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's green lighted through service, we detail the vehicle, and then the carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipment. Typically, we can have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you are in a more difficult destination, please allow us 4, 5, 6 business days, but we will get you your vehicle moving just as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. We're excited we earned your business. We know you're excited to get your vehicle, so we will make sure that it gets there for you in a timely fashion. Let's put our 66 Mustang down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and see how it runs. Inside our 66 Convertible, horn, wipers, attack. Temp is down here. This one probably doesn't work, seeing as how there's one down there, but we'll check that. Battery voltage and oil pressure all working. Fuel gauge does work. Not sure if you can see all the way over there. We're going to stay there for a moment. Driver's side turn signal, hopefully you can see that with the sun glare. 32,654 ISI miles on the odometer. The title reads exempt, true miles unknown. Passenger side turn. Radio does not work. Hanksters Garage can put you in whatever type of radio you want to listen to. Retro, 6x9s, 4-inch, subwoofers, all that fancy stuff. Idling nicely. We'll keep an eye on the temp through the drive. This thing sounds badass. Good stuff. All right, let's drive it. Now this is a fun car to drive. This thing rips. No shaking out of the shifter. Speedo's working. Our temp is right about where it should be. This car should probably be 180, 190. It's right at 180. And keep in mind, it's about 96 degrees and it's about 106 with the humidity. So this is a good test for an old car today. No hands on the wheel. Tracking nice and straight. Look. Awesome. Steering's nice and tight. There are no tire vibrations, engine vibrations, tranny vibrations. Vehicle's not popping out of gear. Good battery voltage, good oil pressure, awesome brakes. It's a good car. Show you our brakes here real quick. Look how nice that car stops. Awesome. So we're gonna run it through all 4 gears here as we take our right-hand turn. Drop it down into first. See what this 347's got. Nice idle. So I'm catching up to traffic at 70 miles an hour, dropping to 60. This is only a 45 mile per hour zone. This 347 really gets it. You know, it's just a real strong, real quick motor. At one point in time, it was brand new when it was dropped in. I don't know how many miles are on it since it's been dropped in. I wish I could tell you that. But it was a brand new crate motor at one point. So plenty of power. Power steering, power brakes, you know, drop top convertible. By the way, the convertible is, yeah, it's manual, no power. So manual convertible top. I think I forgot to mention that earlier. We're in good shape in our 66 Mustang, and it is available at Hanksters Hot Rods in Daytona. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. So we're going to find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our 66 Mustang Convertible includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, oil pan gasket leaks, tranny pan gasket leaks. All of those items are up to you. It's part of the responsibility of owning a classic car. But your major mechanical breakdowns are covered should there be one, and let's hope there's not. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? Most certainly it is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price point only. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, We vest the driver, make sure they're licensed, bonded, insured. We arrange the pickup of the car at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to your home or office. We pay the driver when they pick the car up. We track the progress of the shipment until it makes it to your location. At a negotiated price point, you will handle that legwork on your own. Maybe you are an investor or a collector that has your own method of transportation, be it a carrier you've used in the past that you had a good experience with, or one of your own trailers. You're more than welcome to handle your own shipping. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can drop the top and drive it home in the sunshine. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.